Hi Israel, my name is Caroline, and I came across a posting that you did on the Seattle Community Group Facebook post, and where you are basically trying to advertise for the services that you offer. And I took it upon myself to just Google for your business and research your business, because I typically like to help where I can in the world of internet advertising or digital advertising. So I hope that this short video will really help, and feel free to reach out to me in case you don't understand anything, or in case you want further information. Feel free to reach out to me. So let's get right into it. So typically, when any future uh, client of yours wants to search out for your company or for the services that you offer, they'll basically go onto Google and they'll search out, concrete contractors in the Seattle area. And what happens is that Facebook will automatically populate the contractors that are in this Seattle area. And the first thing that you're going to come across is this section here that has a map, and it's called the Google Map Box. Ideally, you want to have your business appearing in the first part here, because 30% of business goes to the people who are listed here. So it's very important to have your business listed here, because these people are definitely getting a bit of traffic coming towards them. Also, most importantly, is the pay part that appears immediately after the Google Map Pack. This part here is called the organic listings, and the organic listings part here drives about 70% of business. So the people listed in this first part of the Google search on the first page are definitely getting the lion's share of the business coming their way, because that's about 70% of the businesses. I searched out for your business and I couldn't find your business listed anywhere. I couldn't find your business website. So you correct me if I'm wrong, but I couldn't find it. So what I did is that I took the person who is appearing on the organic search, who is your greatest competitor, that is Coco Commercial Concrete Contractors, and I took their site here to just look at, just to give you as a way of example what a website can really do to improve on your business. So when we look at their site, right here, we can see that it's quite a site. They have quite a number of things going on here, and that is good. From my background, I know that a little bit more can be done to help them along the way, but that shouldn't bother you much. What we should concentrate on is looking at how their website and why they're ranking number one. So what happens with Google is that Google is all the time searching for words, crawling the sites, crawling the websites that are on Google to look for words that correspond with the words that potential clients would be searching for. So those are words like concrete pourers, Seattle. Those are the words that are being looked for by Google. So it's very important to have a site that has a lot of content on it, have a lot of ways that you're explaining what you do, and most importantly is that you have to have those keywords that Google is looking for, which correspond to what maybe a potential client could be searching for. If we look at if we look at my search here, for example, I put in concrete pourers because I was just trying to match up to what you had written on your Facebook post. But automatically you can see that Google populated for me concrete contractors, because this is the most searched for words that appear, and basically it brings up for me that because it's the most popular word that is being used by your potential clients. So it's very important to have a lot of content and a lot of informative content, and basically for your site to be able to have that power and that ability to be seen by Google, we're looking at about 1,500 words to about 2,000 words on this, just the first page, so that Google can be able to see your site. What I did is that I took this this company websites, and I put it in a tool that I use that looks at the site in a more in-depth way, just to be able to explain to you further. So because there's a lot going on and I want to keep this very short, I don't want to waste your time in any way. We're just going to look at this top part here. And when you see UR, this is basically the trust factor rating that Google assigns to this particular website. Yeah, so that is, they have a trust factor rating of 39, and the one for DR, that means the power factor rating, and they have a power factor rating of 27. That's why I was saying that a little bit more can be done on their site. So the next part here is backlinks. And these are basically, a backlink is basically another website that is linking to your website that is driving traffic your way. Google is like a popularity contest where they want to see that relevant companies are linking back to you. And this is very, very important, because it gives a boost to your website. It gives a boost to your company, because if other businesses are linking to you, then that shows that you're to be trusted. So now what is interesting is that when I was searching for your company, I saw it has been listed in quite a number of pages already. For example, I saw that your company is listed on the website of the WashingtonCompany.com. I think I also saw it on Yelp. I think I'm not, yeah, but quite a number of places. So already, if you were to have a website, you would already have other websites that are linking to your website. So that is very important to note. The other part I want us to look at is the organic keywords, which I already talked about. These are the words that are appearing on your website. We need a lot of words, and we need a lot of organic keywords. And keywords are those that are going to be searched out by your potential clients, such as concrete contractors. That is a keyword, and we want to have that in your website, so that you can be able to have that authority that Google is looking for. Another very, very important fact here is the organic traffic. Now, this number listed here is the organic traffic that is coming to this particular website in any given in the month, in this month, or in any given month. So we can see that 3.2k people are actually going to the Conco Contractors company website and searching out for this business. Now, this is a very, very high number. This shows that actually concrete business in Seattle is booming. There is a lot of business in Seattle when it comes to concrete contractors. So, and you can see for this one business, they have 3.2 k people looking for their services. So I think there's a lot of business to be had, to go around, and I think not having a website definitely means that you're missing out on a lot, especially because when I looked at your Facebook page, I can see that you've been in business for quite some time. You've been in business for quite some time. You've said that you've been in business for about 15 years. And I think, it's time to take it to the next level with a powerful website that can bring in more business to you, because you definitely deserve it. When I looked at, your work through your pictures, I can definitely see the passion. You have very good photos, by the way, and it's very important to have very good photos, but I can definitely see your passion for the job that you do. And even as we speak about Facebook, it's important to note that you haven't been posting for quite some time. I think the last post I can see here is dated 2020. So that is definitely pulling you down a little bit. But these are things that you can always do. Keep posting. And also, even when it comes to trying to advertise on Facebook, because there is a lot of business that comes to Facebook as well. But there are ways to be able to write an advertising post, even just a simple one like you did on the group, but that is more catchy, more appealing to the people reading it. When I look at that post, I can see even up till now, you haven't gotten a lot of responses from it. So definitely that is something you definitely want to look into. Also into posting, and boosting the posts. It will cost you a few dollars, but it will really work wonders for you. So basically, I really hope that this was a very informative video for you. I hope that you'll be able to, utilize some of the things that I've said. Please get back to me if you have any questions. If you need any help, please get back to me. As I said, my name is Carol, and I'm just here trying to educate and trying to help where I can. I definitely believe in family businesses, and I believe in small businesses, people with a face. So you can reach me on 844-9450-080, or you can, just send me back a message. Yeah. So have a good day and be blessed. Thank you.